Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Sylvia Saravia. So for today's video, if you guys can't tell by the title, this is going to be a spring makeup look and spring must-haves. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I created this simple natural makeup look right here, just keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe, you guys. Let's get started. First, I'm gonna go in with my favorite foundation. Is the Matte and Poreless foundation from Maybelline. This is in the shade 310 and it's called Sun Beige. This is my go-to, you guys. I totally recommend this foundation for the springtime because, as you guys can see, I have a couple of blemishes on my face right now. I kid you not, I only put the foundation on without no primer and it just looks so beautiful, so flawless on my skin. It doesn't look like I have layers of cake on my face, and I absolutely feel like I'm wearing absolutely nothing on my face. So this is my must-have for the spring. This foundation is amazing, you guys. For those of you guys that don't want to spend like 30-40 bucks on high-end foundation just to buy in, just to find out that it doesn't work for you, this is an amazing drugstore foundation. You can pick it up at Walmart, CVS, Target. Super inexpensive and it leaves an amazing coverage. So this, yeah, we're gonna go in with this foundation. And I only like to put a little bit because a little bit goes a long way, and if I feel like I need more, I'll just go ahead and build it up. So we're just gonna put some on the face, forehead, chin, cheek, and we're gonna just blend that. Blend, blend, blend. The key to this foundation, you guys, yes, it is a little shade darker than my normal skin tone, but I feel like it blends in with like my complexion. Like I have a really olive tone complexion, even though I'm very white or pale, whatever you want to say. So yeah, so I feel like this oxidizes a little bit. I really love it. Look, you guys, you can already see the difference. The blemishes went away, the redness went away. And this is with no primer, you guys. No primer. I absolutely love this foundation. If you guys have any high-end foundations that work well with you guys and that are very flawless and just give you that like kind of bare skin, natural skin looking like, please comment down below and let me know what foundations are really good, because I've been on the hunt for a really good foundation. They say Clinique is a good foundation. The Too Faced foundation is really good. What else? I'm not sure about the Fenty. I think the Fenty is more on the matte side. And NARS, I heard NARS is a good foundation too. So yeah, so once this is all blended, I like to drag it down to my neck just to make sure that it blends in well. You remember, you always want to blend it down to your neck, always. And then on the hairline as well. So once that's blended, I like to go ahead and let the foundation just sit on my face and just kind of let it absorb a little bit. So then I would like to go in with my brows. This is just a spoolie that I like to use. I'm not gonna go ahead and do my brows with this pencil. I just like to go ahead and brush my brows. I haven't done my brows in a minute, you guys. Like it's literally been, I want to say probably 2 months, maybe even 3 months that I haven't done my brows, and they're getting a little out of control. but when I do them, you can barely tell that I need them to get done. I love that. Look, you guys can see the little hairs underneath the brows, but if I back up a little bit, can't see nothing. So yeah, so I just like to go ahead and brush these brow hairs, make sure they're positioned where I want them to be. Next, I want to go in with this angled brush from e.l.f. and I like to go in with my Anastasia brow powder. This is in the shade Ebony. I'm almost ran out of I kind of need to like re-up on this a little bit, but there's still some there. So I like to go grab a little bit, dust off the excess, and we're gonna start in the middle. I like to start off in the middle, kind of drawing out my natural brow. We're not gonna go for a crazy dramatic brow because remember, you guys, we're trying to do a natural everyday makeup. And honestly, this is my everyday makeup routine. Like when I'm on the go, this is what I do right here. So we're gonna line them underneath and up top. I don't know if you guys could see that. Let me get closer to the camera. All right. So we're not trying to make them look too bold because my brows are already dark. So any of that excess powder, I'll begin brushing and creating a more defined line up top in the beginning and at the bottom of the beginning of the brow, just so it could look more defined. And you guys, I don't go for a perfect brow, but for some reason my brows just end up looking pretty good. And like, I don't know if maybe it's the shape of my brows, but I don't really do much to my brows. Like, I'm pretty content. Honestly, my brows were very, very thin like a couple of years ago. And I started getting them threaded. Before I used to get them waxed, but some lady, she messed up my brows. She just did them way too thin, and it's been taking forever to let them grow out. I've tried putting castor oil on them, but it just breaks me out, so I kind of like stop, you know. So if you guys have any recommendations of how to let your brow hairs grow back, please comment below and let me know, because definitely miss my thick eyebrows. I mean, they definitely look a little thick, you know, but they could be a little thicker, right? Like right here and here. All right, so let me stop talking and let me just finish these brows real quick. Forget about the eyebrows for a minute. We're gonna go in with some concealer. This is the Pro Concealer, and this is the shade, what shade is this? It just says GC969 Pro Clean, I guess that's the shade number. All right, so we're gonna go with a little bit underneath the eyes. I like to go underneath the eyes. I like to put some here. I like to put some on my blemishes. And right here, like on the corner of my mouth. And we're just gonna put a little bit more of concealer. Make it a little bit more brighter, because the girl got some bags. Alright, so then we're just gonna go with the tip now of my sponge. And we're gonna go ahead and blend out that concealer. All right, make sure you're tapping the concealer and the sponge onto your face. That way you're not removing the concealer where you applied it, if that makes any sense. So you guys, this has been my go-to makeup look. And it literally, like without filming it, it can take me probably like 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I'm done, on the go. My favorite makeup look right here. I like to just tap, 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 so those lines can disappear. Here too. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. You know, we don't want no dark lines. Sometimes us have, like, we have like those rings around our lips. That is a no-go, honey. That is a no-go. All right. So cool. Once I feel like I'm getting, you know, my face is looking a little brighter now, I can go ahead and set some powder underneath my eyes. I'll go ahead with my loose powder, and this is just the Airspun powder in the, I think this is neutral. I need to get translucent really, but I mean, I still have a lot of this, so might as well. Gets the job done. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some on the lid here. I just had to put that down real quick because this stuff gets real messy. So now what I like to do is I like to go in with this smaller beauty blender or sponge, and then I like to dip the small sponge into the loose powder like this, and I just like to go back again, make sure that the lines are increased. I like to look up and just put some of that powder underneath my eye and around my nose. That way my nose can look snatched. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a little bit of more powder. And then I'll do the same exact thing on the other side. Look up, put some powder all around the nose. A little bit more. So the next step that I like to do is just put some powder, a little bit of powder on my face, not too much. So I just like to go in with my e.l.f. Professional Total face brush. So I'll grab some of that powder that we dipped into the lid, and I just like to apply some all over my face. And you guys, I like to press the powder in like this, like press. This is just gonna help for the powder to stay longer, and it's not gonna give you that like cakey look. So yeah, so once that's pressed in, I'm gonna bring it to the neck here. Our eyes are still baking. Next thing is eyelashes. So you've normally, guys, have seen me with lash extensions in the past, but I decided to take a little break just so my real lashes can just grow full, and I kind of miss putting on mascara, believe it or not. So what I've learned to do on my natural lashes is I've learned to just curl them, because my lashes are very straight and pointy, but they're long. So what I like to do is I like to curl them, and I like to go in with my favorite mascara. Let me show you guys. But yeah, so we're just gonna go in with a regular curler, and this is the mascara that I'm using right now. This is the Telescopic Mascara, and this is in the color Carbon Black. So the reason why I love this mascara is because the wand is just very very fine, very thin, and it's just easy to apply, and it just makes my natural lashes look much longer than what they are. So it just gives them that full volume length, and they make them look really, really black. So this mascara here, it's a drugstore mascara too, it's from L'Oreal. Amazing, let me tell you. So we're just gonna go ahead and do the lashes real quick, I'm gonna do them off camera and I'll be back with my lashes done. So I just wanted to show you guys the difference. I just went ahead and curled one lash. You guys can already tell the difference. This is one lash with the one coat of mascara and no lash curler with no mascara. So look how amazing this mascara is, you guys. I absolutely love it. Okay, so now that we have our mascara both on the top and bottom lashes, I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face. It is this Fit Me. This is like a powder, but I use it as a contour in the shade 355 Coconut. It's really good, you guys. It gives me like, it doesn't give me like this streaky bronze. Like, it doesn't look like I have mud on my face. Like, you guys ever applied bronzer and it doesn't look pleasant on your skin tone? So this right here, I think it has like both like an in-between kind of warm tone, like a warm and cool tone. It's perfect on my skin tone, and I like to go ahead with my Morphe brush. This is the M105. I like to just grab a little bit of that, dust off the excess powder, and I like to start here in the very corner, and then I just like to like not even drag it all the way there, just a little bit, literally. I just like to go ahead and blend that out really well. That way there's no streaks or anything. You see, guys? Like, you see that? Yeah. I like that a lot. This is like my favorite. So I just like to go ahead and blend that out really well. On my forehead is the NYX blush, and this is in the shade PB12 Terracotta. So this has been around for a while, you guys, and it is so beautiful because it just, like, how can I describe this? It has like a rose gold kind of feel to it. So it's like a bronzer and a blush at the same time, because once you apply this, you just come back to life. I kid you not. So we're gonna go ahead with my bootleg blush brush. I'm gonna go today to Ulta and pick up a new one, so don't come after me. But yeah, I love this brush. This brush is actually from e.l.f. and the thing broke, you guys, but it's just still a good brush because it's so soft and fluffy, and I just love it. So I'm gonna go to e.l.f. or Ulta, whatever, and pick up a new one. So what I like to do is, I'm not gonna go here, I'm just gonna go right here and apply that blush. And look at, you guys, do you see the difference? How like alive I'm looking? All right, a little bit goes a long way. That's what I like to keep in mind every time I'm going for this natural makeup look. A little bit goes a long way. So just a little bit of that, you're fine. At this little small sponge, I like to go ahead and just clean up underneath here. So we're just gonna clean, put some powder there. Let that bake for a little bit. A face brush, and we're gonna dust off this powder underneath our eyes. Must have. You must have this right here. If you don't know what this is, you guys, you need to go pick this up at Ulta, Sephora, or online. If your ass is way too lazy to go to the mall, buy this online, because you need this in your life. You need it. All right, this is the Becca highlight in the shade what shade is this? Opal. All right, this is an opal. So let me tell you guys, I've been dying to get my hands on this stuff, and I finally got it. Look at that. It is just let me tell you guys. Once you apply this on your face, you're done. You're done. You're done with your makeup look. You don't need anything else but this. This is the only thing that's missing in your must-haves for your spring look. So, we're gonna go in with this fan brush from e.l.f., of course. Because, you know, your girl's cheap on those brushes. Ain't nobody spending freaking $30 on a freaking makeup brush. We can get one from e.l.f. for $3. So, we're gonna go ahead and just dust some of that right on top of your cheekbone. Just like that. Just like that. We're gonna put some on the cheekbone. We're gonna put some on the nose, on the cupid's bow. And we're gonna put some here, here, more there. But first, I wanna go ahead and dust off this excess powder. Another must-have. This is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. I know they have a different one. They have like a purple one. I forgot what that one has. But I always pick this one up because it has like that rose scent. And I just really like it. This one's very refreshing on the face, by the way. Something about this rose water, once you put it on, it just gives you this glow, you guys. I kid you not. Let's say if you didn't have makeup on today and you just wanted to just feel a little bit more refreshed, more alive. With your bare skin, like fresh face and all that, you spray yourself some of this and your skin will be glowing. I'm not lying to you, sis. You need to get this. This is definitely on my spring must-haves, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and spray a generous amount of that. All right, and already I'm feeling fresh and it just smells so good. This is really good. You want your highlight to be a little bit more intense than this already. This right here is enough for me. Like, I'd be set, like, on the go. But if you want to be extra, by all means necessary. So we can go ahead and apply some more highlight while your face is damp. Because what that's gonna do is it's just gonna make the highlight more intense. So I'm just gonna lightly put some of that on. I'm gonna press it into my skin. Okay. I'm gonna press that. See what that did? And then we're just shining. We're just shining all over, sis. All right. Last but not least, I want to mention my favorite go-to lip gloss at the moment. This is from Sephora, and this is in the shade 2. It's called Cream of the Crop Top. Yeah, Cream of the Crop Top. And instead of just getting a regular lip gloss, like you know, like a clear lip gloss, this just gives my lips like a nice creamy look to them. So I'm just gonna apply some of that. It gives it like a cream, like kind of like a blush color. This is my must-haves. Must-haves, must-have, must-have. You must have a poppin' lip gloss for the springtime. You have all these bright colors coming in, like in trend, like in style. Like, sometimes this is all you need. A clear or like a natural lip gloss with a natural face. That's all you need. And your outfit is gonna be popping. So let me just go ahead and do my hair real quick, and then I'll be back to show you the finishing result. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished makeup look. This is my natural, everyday, on the go, spring must have and natural makeup look for the springtime. So if you guys like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment, give me some advice, like what foundations are good, you know, besides the Maybelline one that I use. And if you guys would like to recreate this look, just tag me on your video and I would love to watch them. I hope you guys have an amazing, blessed day. Bye.